अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स। आज हम आपके लिए लेकर आए हैं नरगिसी कोफ्तों की रेसिपी। चूँकि ये रेसिपी मेरे फ्रेंड्स ने, जो इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग फ्रेंड्स हैं, उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट की है, तो ये सारी रेसिपी मैं इंग्लिश में बताऊंगी। और अगर आपको चाहिए हो तो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में चेक कर लीजिएगा बाकी की रिटन रेसिपी के लिए। So friends, to start, we have added 1 large sliced onion, 1 large chopped tomato. Also, we added 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon red chili powder. We don't need to add haldi powder or turmeric powder in this. 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. We also added 1 black cardamom and 1 cinnamon stick, as you can see, and 1 whole garlic pod. And the garlic pod has to be peeled, of course. Friends, over here we're also adding 3 cloves into the pot. We also added half a cup of oil and 2 to 3 cups of water, depending on how much your ingredients will take. At this point, we will pressure cook this for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll show you the progress after. All right, friends, while our gravy is getting ready in the pressure cooker, we're going to quickly make our masala for the keema right here, or minced meat. We're going to put this in the grinder, grind it all up finely, and then add it to the minced meat, and I'll show you right after. All right, so we have put these in here. At this point, we're going to add our spices. So 1 teaspoon of salt in 2 pounds of minced meat. And we're going to put approximately 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, 1/4 teaspoon of coriander powder. Also, we're going to add 2 tablespoonful of besan, that's chickpea flour, and we're going to mix it all up. And just like that, we're going to rotate and mix. Once it's all mixed, and I'll show you how it looks like. Okay, friends, so I have a special tip for you. When you are mixing the mincemeat, at that point, you can take one of these mashers and you can mash it up just like this. When it starts to get sticky, just like it is right now, it's picking up, that means your meat is almost ready. All right, so while we were waiting for our pressure cooker to come down, we also boiled our eggs and we dried them up. They have to be cool and dried. Okay, so we take an egg and we flatten some of the minced meat on our hands, and we'll place our egg in there and we'll fold together and bring it together so it joins from all sides, and I'll show you. See, friends, just like that. And you have to roll it in your hands just so it becomes so smooth. Can you tell all the surface is all smooth? And it's a covering on top of the egg. So we're going to do another one, and then I'll show you the rest. Here you are. These are all done. Now they're ready to fry. Friends, at this time, while we're waiting for our oil to warm up, we're going to grind all of the spices that we had in our pressure cooker. So I have this one in my hand. If you don't have one of these, that's completely fine. You can also blend it in a blending jar. So let's get started. All right, so at this time, as you can see, that this has become really smooth puree. Now we're going to turn on the flame right underneath and let it roast for a while. So let it cook for a while, and while we're waiting for our koftas to get fried up. All right, friends, so we're ready to fry our koftas. It we took approximately 2 liters of oil, and it's getting heated up. As soon as it's ready, we'll dip in our koftas. All right, time to fry our koftas. And we'll let it deep fry just like this. All right, friends, so just a tip at this moment that please do not move your koftas right away, as they might break. Leave them in just so when you see the little brown coating on top, then we can move it around. Here you are. They're ready to come out. And as you can see, they have browned up real nicely. We're going to do the rest, and then I'll show you how to dish them out. All right, friends, as you can see at this point, the puree that we were roasting has separated its oils, which are floating on the top. At this point, we're going to add our koftas into the puree and let it sit on simmer for a few minutes, approximately 15 to 20 minutes. And once in a while, we'll just turn the koftas around so they're all immersed into the puree. And once I dish it out, I'll show you the rest. All right, friends, this dish is completely ready. So what we did here is we placed the gravy right underneath, and we cut our koftas in half to place them facing halfway up, with a little bit of cilantro for garnishing, or coriander. This dish is very, very impressive and very special in Pakistan and India. I hope you try it. Once you do let me know in the comment box. I'll be waiting. I hope you enjoy this delicious dish. Allah Hafiz.